I have to apologize for the incident on Metal Open Air. It's a festival that hurts Brazilian heavy metal and all over the world. So we're really sorry about that. I hope that...
It's not the fans who are to be blamed. I mean, they came, and it's a shame that things went the way they went. But sometimes shit happens.
But the image of the country out here...
Well, my impression about Brazil is very positive. You have the most dedicated fans. So this can basically happen everywhere, but I've never experienced anything like that, to be honest. Yes, we have had cancelled shows, mostly here in Brazil, by the way, but this was, unbelievable. It has been really, really tragic that things went this way, and some was caused by stupidity, other things just happened by whatever coincidence. So
okay, let's talk about good stuff. The last Blind Guardian album is At the Edge of Time. Most of your albums are about some fantastic things like Lord of the Rings, Peter Pan, Wizard of Oz, and even in the Demons and Wizards have Stephen King's books. So At the Edge of Time have a thematic that comes around this album, something. What is the theme of what moves this album?
Well, basically, it is a fantasy-inspired album, but there is no real red line or there is no concept behind the album. It is more individual songs which all go into a certain direction, and this is also caught in the lyrics. I would say it is a mixture, as all the albums are, between literature and philosophy and aspects on religious things as well. And well, basically I just catch up a story and try to twist the story a little bit and bring in whatever is in my mind. Either it is something connected to inspiration, or it is something which is keeping my interest by whatsoever reason. And of course there are nowadays issues involved as well, but they are never the main issue of a song, because the music demands a sort of fairy tale expression, and this is given by the lyrics.
The last night was my third Blind Guardian show. I see that your set list have passed through a total reconstruction. You choose now songs with high notes, and by the way, you reach them all. It's your. Yeah. And even the Bard song Part 2 was on the concert the last night, and I was really surprised about that. What make you made this change on the set list? There's something specific, or just let's change things?
Well, it is nothing specific, but we constantly change the set list. But somehow a wrong impression occurred by whatsoever reason. We always play like in between 25 and 30 songs on each tour, and it will be altered whenever we start a new tour, and this has been the same case here. We finished At the Edge of Time touring in December, and this more or less is considered to be something connected to the Memories of a Time to Come album. So we've chosen some of the songs which are involved on this album to be presented, so that people become aware something has changed. There is a different step. Of course, Memories is a best-of album, so the change isn't too drastic. But as mentioned, we always did that involvement of songs which we barely play, because you have to play the classical ones and you have to play new ones. And some of the songs, like Somewhere Far Beyond or The Hobbits, they sometimes lack in terms of being played. So this is something we could correct with the best-of album. And there will be changes in the future. And there will be a stronger involvement of A Night at the Opera when we come back in 2 or 3 years. That was a straight decision, because we had to build up a new team around us, and we said, well, if we spend time on it and then there was silence, for example, that would take too much attention away from the other songs. So we kept our focus on different albums this time, but next time we come, we do at least 2 songs of A Night at the Opera. They are fairly complicated.
What the fans can expect from the future, the next step of Blind Guardian?
Well, something is designed with At the Edge of Time already, with Wheel of Time and Sacred Words. We definitely get an idea what the orchestral album will be about. About the regular Blind Guardian album, we have to see. We will take a step to the future, that's for sure, and there will be an involvement of all the older qualities. But where we definitely will going to end up with the album, I have no clue at the moment. We just started songwriting. We prepared like, I think, 3 songs so far. And these 3 songs, they aren't even finished. So it would be too difficult to say in which direction the new songwriting goes. Again, thanks for all your support. And we're sorry as well for the São Luís disaster. But things like that sometimes happen. We have had a great fun yesterday here in Sao Paulo, and we're just looking forward to playing in Curitiba tomorrow. See you there. Bye.